All right, and welcome to Richmond, Virginia for the IQA World Cup. This is the 220 game slot at this pitch. It is Brazil on the left in green against Team Canada on the right in red. I am Justin Bogart. I'm joined here by
Lawrence Greenwich.
And we should be getting started here shortly. Both teams, I believe we looked this up, are 1-1 on the day.
Yes, they are. Canada won against Japan, but lost against Australia. And Brazil
also won against Japan, but lost against Germany.
Yes.
So both teams are going to look to get a win here and then look to use that momentum into the rest of the day. I think they would have one more game after that.
I think both teams are really looking to get in that third place in this group. Possibly Canada even in second. First is very likely not possible anymore with the loss against Australia.
Yeah, so for those unaware of the IQA rules, there's a different startup procedure. We have the volleyball chasers going after the volleyball here on the far side, and then behind them we have the beaters going after a dodgeball, and that's the rush-up. So who do you think is going to win this dash to both the volleyball and the dodgeball?
I have no idea. I haven't seen Brazil play all day, so this will be my first game looking at them. I have somewhat of high hopes for them. The Canada-Japan game was way closer than I thought it was going to be. So let's see what Brazil will do here against Canada.
Yeah. All right, so we're about to get started. This is Lecomte as the head ref. All right, so we have brooms up, and it looks like Canada gets it. That's Burrow boxing out the Brazilian player for the volleyball there.
There's
and we
already
have
a call on the play.
Stoppage of play. Maybe that was too much.
I think it's more
it was
call
on the
AR. Beater.
Yeah. All right, so let's see what that is. All right, so that's a dangerous kick on the Brazilian beater, Nascimento, for a dangerous kick. So they did have control briefly until that illegal procedure. So now Canada with the volleyball and dodgeball control here. So they're going to look to attack against the defense of Brazil. So. All right, so they're walking the volleyball up slowly. That's number 36, Radajewski. And that's a quick goal for Canada. So that's 10-0 for Canada. And with that, the player should be coming out of the box. Okay, now they are. So now Team Brazil is back to full strength. Santi is bringing the volleyball up the pitch just past midfield, passing it to the chaser on the left, number 0.
Brazil trying to somewhat set up a square offense, trying to really deregulate the defense on the hoops.
Yeah, it looks like maybe they're trying to let their beaters work and get control or see what their beaters can do before they make the attack. Tried to pass it to the chaser by the hoop, but it was intercepted by Team Canada keeper with a fast break.
And Radajewski takes it coast to coast.
Yes, coast to coast. That was again Radajewski for Team Canada. It is now 20-0. Team Canada. Again, Canada still with control, so Brazil trying to figure out what to do. Oh, and the Brazilian beaters did cause some chaos, but beat before that pass is going to be a turnover. All right, Team Canada now with a fast break, but is broken up by 31, but recovered by Canada 44, who blocked the beat and was able to take it coast to coast there. That was number 44, Burro Balka for Team Canada, and we have a line change for Canada now. All right, so that's now 30-0. Yeah, 30-0, Team Canada.
New beater appearance by Canada. 96 now coming on the field. Nathan Unro.
All right, and so Brazil's still trying to slowly take it down the pitch. The beater sort of guiding the chaser into the Canadian defense. Oh, missed beat. No, maybe. Oh, good pass behind the hoop, but the shot is no good. Recovered by Team Canada, but wrapped immediately by the Brazilian chaser, Chaves. Bounce pass to Santi. A lot of dodgeballs on the ground, but Brazil has dodgeball control. So let's see what their offense is able to do with this
There was a
opportunity.
big tackle on number 5, Sam McCall there. She seems a little bit disorientated actually now, but immediately goes in for that tackle.
Oh, that looked like neck contact to me. Yep, and it was immediately called by the refs. Yes, so that was yellow card on Nikolai, number 9 for Team Canada for contact to the neck. So that was high contact. So the volleyball goes back to Chaves for Team Brazil. Little behind the hoop. Doesn't seem to have an angle for a shot here, but only has one chaser ahead of them to the hoops. All right, play is restarted. The pump fake. The lob pass to number 31 in front of the hoop. Pass again to Santi. Oh, good ball movement by Team Brazil there to get on the board. That was Santi that got the final goal. So it is now 30-10 Canada. They're going to look to bring the volleyball up the pitch quickly before Brazil's beaters can come into the play.
Good block by number 9 there.
Oh, the shot by Joanne Lamb for Team Canada goes through, is pure, but Brazil looking at a fast break, but is wrapped up. Great wrap by number 18 on Team Canada. But the ball goes out. Team Brazil keeps it. It is now Chaves with the volleyball. Oh, we have stoppage of play for
number 7 is down. Nascimento.
We're going to take this opportunity. Hopefully they're okay. We're going to take this opportunity to get some water, stay hydrated out there. So we're back. The Brazilian player was able to walk off on their own accord, so that is good. We should be starting up soon. There's a ref discussion here regarding maybe a potential call on that play. When play resumes, Brazil is going to have possession of the volleyball. They're on the board, but they're still down by 30. So, Lorenz, what do you think Brazil can do now that they're on the board to chip away at Team Canada's lead, do you think?
To be honest, I don't know. I don't even know what was just working for them to score that goal. Canada just looked very lost on that one goal, just defense wide open, and it could make an easy shot. For Canada, it's just been mostly walking in just the volleyball into the hoops. So Brazil maybe get some tougher, make some more tackles.
Right,
Don't
so
let them just run
mark
in.
them up, get in front of them. I think what allowed them to get the goal there was good passing, crisp passing, quick ball movement in that square that they were, trying to do. And so finally, after that, third pass, that person was finally open. So it seemed like maybe Canada was slow to shift on the defense there after those quick passes. So we'll see what they do here. Play is restarted. Team Brazil with the quad ball. Looking to drive, but is wrapped up by Joanne Lamb. Oh, tackled, but misbeat there allows a potential pass that is broken up. But now Brazil with the hard wrap and tackle. And we have a scrum, but the beaters are cleaning it up.
And that is exactly what you want to see from Brazil at the moment. Just going tough, going hard. Really put their bodies on the line. Even though it's the completely other opposite of the field, but the higher you can stop the offense, the better.
Right, so now Canada with the volleyball, but Brazil has control of the dodgeball. So number 75 here, Bell, passing it off to the wing chaser on the right. They're going to have to find a way to get the volleyball towards a hoop against two dodgeball defense. Pass behind the hoop.
No
the
goal.
shot is wide, but picked up by Bell. That seemed like a late pass. Yeah, pass after beat. Yep. Good call there, ref. It did look like it was a little bit late of a pass, so we're going to have a turnover here to Brazil. So now, good stop there by Brazil. It's still 40-10 Team Canada. All right, so now Team Canada back to full strength here. Unrau back into the game. Pass behind the hoops for Brazil. Trying to look for a passing option. Passes it back to Chavs. Slowly, the beater's directing. So the chaser's waiting for the beater to make a play. Oh, misbeat. Oh, little bit of friendly fire. So we do have a goal, another goal for Team Brazil. So it is now 40-20.
That was just somewhat of a poor showing of Canada. Friendly fire, losing dodgeball control. Everything went wrong there.
We have a line change for Team Canada. Now Yap with the volleyball and being led in by Aaron McCready as the beater. Pass to Soleil. Behind the hoop, pass back to Yap. Good ball movement here. Back to Bell. Pass behind to number 8, who is Vercher, right? With the goal. So that was a good offense for Team Canada. It is now 50-20. So it seemed like Team Brazil was getting momentum back. So it was good for Team Canada to get that goal, kind of recover, stop the bleeding a little bit.
They also reclaimed bludger control in that one single offense.
Yeah, so they regained dodgeball control. They pressured a little bit, caused a reset. That almost went in, but it was just hit the bottom of the hoop. No dodgeballs for Team Brazil, so Bell is just driving straight to the hoop. Hard drive there.
And no
dunk.
goal. No
What?
goal
No
being
goal?
called.
Okay. The score is 60-20 according to the scoreboard. All right, so Team Brazil setting up here. That's number 3, Obenor, passing it, but is a little bit too high for number 4, Dorsey. Was beat. That was bounced. You're safe, but got off broom without realizing. All right, so Team Canada recovered the quad ball, passing it to a great dodge of the beat. Pass to Yap. Yap gets wrapped by Brazil, but finds the chaser, and we have a stoppage of play. right, so that's Burton for Team Brazil for illegal contact from behind. That was called after the. Oh, sorry, Santi. I'm looking at the wrong list. Apologies. Timeout for Team Brazil.
Things getting a little
All right,
bit
so what do you
heated
think
in the
Brazil is going to be talking about during this timeout?
Probably discussing what isn't working. There's a lot not working at the moment. They don't get a grip on Canada at the moment. Canada seems to have a very free game, I believe. I think it's just thinking about what worked against maybe Japan. Try to reinitiate this as well, and we'll see where we get.
Yeah, so right now the score is 60-20. They were chipping away at the lead, but then Canada stopped the bleeding, got a couple of goals. Seems like momentum's back with Team Canada. So I think that was a good timeout by Team Brazil, trying to stop that momentum, discuss how can they get dodgeball control, keep dodgeball control, and just work their offense, pass the ball around, and find the inside of the hoop. So the timeout is now over. Starters are going back to their lines, and
The next minute they were also playing one man down with Santi going into the sin bin.
Yeah, so again, Santi with the illegal contact from behind is going to be in the box for a minute or until Team Canada scores. All right, so because of that call, the volleyball goes to Team Canada. It seems like Yap is gonna have the volleyball once play restarts, but there's a lot of Brazilian players in front of her.
The head coach from Canada is just yelling, "Go, go, go, go!"
Oh, but they're repositioning them behind the hoop, so now has to inbounds it from behind the hoop, runs towards the hoop, pass to Salai, pass in front to number 16, that's Kusters. The shot is good, so now the Santi should be back in. So it is 70-20 Team Canada, but Brazil is back to full strength. Again, they're gonna look to change up what they've been doing, try to find something that works, because Team Canada right now seems to have their number. So Team Brazil is beat, but now Team Canada is beat, now Team Brazil is beat, so all the dodgeballs are on the ground. Great alley-oop, shot is good by Team Brazil. That was a nice offensive possession there for Team Brazil. It is now 70-30. Great alley-oop.
Brazil is still in the game.
Yeah. Oh, look, Canada's doing 1.5. Allowed their chaser to drive to the hoop and score. That was number 44, I believe, for Canada. Burrow Balka with the score.
Quick stoppage for a possible injury, but number 13, I believe, gets up immediately. That's Kane.
So Canada beaters doing 1.5, catching Team Brazil by surprise, allowed their chaser just to drive straight to the hoop for the dunk. So it's 80-30 Team Canada, Brazil with the volleyball. Brazil's sideline very vocal, love to hear it. Great wrap by Team Brazil's beaters caused some chaos, but the Chasers' long pass behind the hoop is intercepted by Team Canada's Chaser, who's looking to fast break before Brazil can set up. Pass, great follow by Team Canada Chaser number 9, Nicolay, in the great position for that assist, that pass, and score. So it is now.
That was an absolute beautiful.
Oh, great wrap by Canada. The pass is intercepted.
And
they're going to look to fast break again. That was friendly fire, I believe. Yep, so 36, the keeper for Canada with the score, Radajewski, making it now 100-30 Team Canada. So a few quick fast break goals for Canada, really running away with this one now. So I think Team Brazil is going to want to slow it up, not give up these fast breaks, because it seems like Canada's just in their rhythm now.
Yeah.
That may have been, okay. That's illegal contact on Canada's Chaser number 32. That is Ferguson. He's going to spend a minute in the box or until Team Brazil scores. Santi with the volleyball up at midfield. But there is a Team Canada beater right by him. That's Naftal. So the pass to Chaves. And the very quick. Oh, but no good. No good. Must have been a beat before. I couldn't see it because of the sideline. Dodge of the beat by number 44. Pass to number 9 behind the hoop. I think that's Nicolay again. So they have a really good connection, those two.
Yeah.
Assist by Burrow Balka for Team Canada there. 110-30.
The Canadians really putting their eggs now in the Brazilian rainforest.
Yeah, and they were able to get that goal even without full strength. So, all right, that's no good. The shot was a little bit wide. That other shot too high.
And this one is being
blocked.
blocked.
This one's blocked. So a few opportunities for Brazil, but just missing their mark. So now Burrow Balka again driving straight down the pitch, meeting very little resistance.
Canadian beater is down.
So after that goal, I believe it's 120 to 30. What do we have there? All right, so play stop for a potential injury. We'll see. Looks like they're okay. That was Aaron McCready for Team Canada got up and needs to sub because it was a stoppage for a potential injury.
Just a quick word from the technical team. We are running the clock currently on the live stream because we were a little bit behind on the live stream again versus the actual clock. The actual time now is 12 minutes and 42 seconds. Number 7.
Okay, so that's a yellow card for illegal contact for Nascimento.
That's his second, so he's being ejected from the game.
The sub is going to serve the penalty time. So that's number 21, Vinny. Anjus. The game time is 12 minutes and 42 seconds. So the Brazilian player is going to spend a minute in the box or until Team Canada scores. Team Canada also has a player in the box. So both teams playing a person down for the time being. we still have the refs discussing here. All right, so play has restarted. Wow, the drive is broken up by the Brazilian chaser, Santi. So good recovery and good stop there for Brazil. So let's see if they can score here. Chaves is passing it to Santi. High pressure from the Canadian beaters caused that long pass, which is intercepted by Lamb. Pass quickly to Radajewski. No good, though. Good honorable no good call by the Team Canada player. Love to see it. Love to see that sportsmanship. So it is still 120-30. We're coming up on the water break, 15-minute heat and water break. It is 14-minute game time right now. So Chaves, they with the volleyball, looking for a pass. There's someone asking for it behind the hoop, but okay, pass back to Chaves, but recovered by Bell by Team Canada. Again, they keep trying to quickly drive it up the hoop, but it's good wrap and takedown by Chaves by Brazil, but the ball comes out, finds Team Canada chaser number 18. Oh, great cut by Joanne Lamb, but isn't able to handle that dish. But that was a good look by Team Canada. So Team Canada didn't score there. It's still 120-30. Santi with the volleyball. Oh, is that number? That may be number 6 actually. Sperati. Is that a 6? Yeah,
it is number 6.
That is number 6. Sorry, I thought it was number 5. So that's Sperati with the volleyball. Except that. Look, passing behind the hoop, it's a little too high for the chaser behind the hoop, and we have a stoppage of play for the, I believe, 15-minute heat and water break here. All right, so we'll be back after the break. Drink some water. If you're watching this live stream, stay hydrated out there, and we'll be back after the break. Alrighty, so we're back from our heat and water break. I hope those of you watching the stream drank some water in solidarity of us out here today.
And while we take a break for the heat, suddenly the heat doesn't break for us.
The sun is in a cloud right now. I hope it stays there. A bit of a reprieve, but it's still very hot, and the humidity as well. It's very heavy out here.
For people at home watching, I think it's about probably, it feels like about 39 degrees Celsius, 99 Fahrenheit. About, yeah.
Yeah, the air is heavy. I do not envy the players having to run in this. But that's why we have these heat and water breaks scheduled in. We care about the safety of the players. So anyway, we're going to restart here. All right, so Lecomte has restarted play. Team Canada with the volleyball.
And completely changing up their volleyball players' lineup.
Yeah.
3 subs at once.
So looks like they're going to have a chaser behind the hoops trying to sneak in there. Was eyeing it. Number 13 on Canada was eyeing that pass, but they're going to go around in a square, create the high percentage shot. Pass behind the hoops. Shot is blocked there by Sparate by Team Brazil. Good hands by the Brazilian chaser there. So because it was deflected off Team Brazil, Canada inbounds it, rotates it back to the top of the key, waiting for some passing options. The keeper is directing the offense where they want the passing options to be. Again, that pass is deflected by Brazil and recovered. So now Torresani with the volleyball, passing it to Silva. All right. Phil Kane with the dodgeball, looking to create an opportunity for the chasers. Exchange of beats. Dodgeballs are on the ground. Let's see if Team Brazil can drive. They do. Oh, but it's no good. I thought that was a really good look for Team Brazil.
Good screen by number 9, setting up that play for number 6. But ref doesn't call the goal.
Called no good. I think also their beaters opened up that opportunity there, but yeah, just unfortunately no good. All right, Team Canada now, number 8, Vercheri just takes it in, scores. It is now 130-30. All right, so Brazil now, Torresani, waiting for new beaters to come in, and a new, okay, now is subbing out. So Chav's back in as keeper, but Silva passing it to Sparate, passing it back to Silva. So they're just playing catch at midfield. Exchange of beats. So now looking to drive, but oh, great leap by, I believe that was Solai by Team Canada. Soleil. All right, so great leap there. So Yap gets wrapped but throws it to number 13 with the mid-range shot. That's Vindua for Team Canada with the score there. So it is now 140-30 with the Seekers about to come onto the pitch. So we are going to have Santi as seeker for Team Brazil and Burrows Balka in seeking for Team Canada. The flag runner is wishing them good luck, but we have a goal by Team Brazil there. So it is now 140-40 before the, we're a minute until the seekers come out. The flag runner has just gone onto the pitch. Good defense there by Brazil, prevents Canada from scoring. And the keeper now has it. That's Chavs with just handing it off to number 9. That's Silva, slowly walking the volleyball at the pitch. 30 seconds until the Seekers come on. High pressure from Aaron McCready, beater for Team Canada. Pass behind the hoop, but when they were trying to pass it back, it's intercepted by Yap, who's looking to just drive, dishes it to number 8, streaking down. That's Vercheri for Team Canada. And the score right before his Seekers come on pitch. So now it is 150-40. The beaters seem to be focused on the flag runner and the Seekers. So we'll see what Brazil can do here. So that's Silva running around the hoop and scoring for Team Brazil. So it is now 150-50. Again, it looks like the beaters were focusing on the Seekers. Canada pass is deflected by Team Brazil, but recovered by Canada, immediately wrapped by Brazil, but we're probably going to get contact from behind. Yep. So number 47, Castro for Brazil with the quick wrap there, but maybe a little bit too quick because it was from behind. So is going to serve a minute in the box, has to switch the keeper headband because you can't have a keeper be in the box. So now Silva taking keeper duties for Team Brazil. Team Canada is going to inbound the volleyball on the far end of the pitch here when play resumes. It looks like when play resumes, Team Canada is going to have some alone time with the flag runner. The shot is deflected. Oh, great dish to, I believe, again, that was number 9 that scored, so Nikolai.
Assisted by Rajowski.
And
the seeker
we
is
potentially
on the floor.
have a stoppage here from seeker play.
It
So
looks
we'll
like
see what the call is after the discussion.
it looks like they've been hit in the eye.
But the score there makes it 160 to 50 Team Canada. Canada and Brazil using this stoppage opportunity to provide water for their players. Again, it's very hot out there. We are 21 minutes into this game. I believe the first flag runner handicap is at 25 minutes, which would require them to stay by the midfield line. But usually flag runners tend to stay at the midfield line anyway. They don't want to appear biased and favor one side of the pitch over the other. So anyway, play is resumed here.
I'm not expecting this game to.
Oh, that was an almost grab, but by Team Canada. But anyway, the volleyball is way behind the hoop. The play was almost by the boundary out there, but before it could go out of bounds, it was a legal contact from behind by number 9, Nikolai, for Team Canada. It's their second yellow, so the sub has to serve the penalty time. That Nikolai has been scoring a lot of goals, so now having the second yellow, making them having to leave the pitch, they're going to need to find someone else to score the goals. Pass to number 31 by Team Brazil, who runs around Team Canada, but the shot is blocked. But it's recovered by Brazil. The shot by Sperate for Team Brazil is good, so that makes it 160 to 60 Brazil. So Brazil playing pretty well during this flag runner on pitch period. I think because the beaters are focusing on the seeker play, they've been able to capitalize. But Team Canada does score there, so it's now 170 to 60 for Team Canada. And Team Canada with a lot of alone time with the flag runner. Oh, no, now Team Brazil's seeker gets in the play, but is quickly beat out. All right, so Team Brazil with the volleyball by their hoops, pass behind the hoops, good hands. They're swinging it around. It is now back by the midfield line. Shot is no good, just hits off the hoop, but the Brazilian player behind the hoop recovers it. Bounce pass is not able to, but recovers their own bounce pass, I think, somehow. Good hustle. But, all right, so the loose ball was recovered by Team Canada. Handoff to the keepers in their keeper zone means that now Canada recovers, and now we have a stoppage for potential injury.
Ramos Acosta is laying down on the field.
Yes, that was after the hustle play there. So
Recovering the
bounce pass was deflected, but Ramos da Costa recovers, follows, hustles to the ball after
is being brought down
their
on the
own
field, and then finally
pass.
makes a bad pass.
So then gets wrapped, taken down. So just hard play by both teams, and the players are feeling it. All right, it looks they're walking off the pitch now. Okay, so Bell with the volleyball for keeper for Team Canada when play resumes in their keeper zone. So Team Brazil was forced to back away since the keeper with the ball in their own keeper zone has special powers.
It looks like the Brazilian seeker is now also coming onto the penalty box. We're not sure what happened there.
Yeah. So
we both missed.
So now Team Canada's seeker is going to have a lot of alone time with the snitch. We have another stoppage.
But immediately in favor of Brazil now.
Alrighty. So again, until Team Canada scores or 1 minute, the Team Brazil is going to be playing down a seeker. So we have a yellow card for Team Brazil's beater, number 8. Day. Not on our list. But now Team Brazil is down a beater and a seeker. So a great opportunity here for Team Canada to capitalize, and they may not, slow it up, allow this power play to develop for their seeker to have an opportunity to try to end this game.
And now
because again, if they score, Team Brazil's seeker would be back in the game. So
a very special substitute there of the dodgeball. The dodgeball was being replaced. So
here the keeper again slowly bringing the volleyball up the pitch. Not sure what their strategy is. They may not want to score very quickly here to keep their power play. Pass behind the hoops. So they're just playing catch here. Ring around the rosy.
Really slowing down the game. They are 1 man up. They have all the time that they want.
Oh, the pass is out of bounds though.
On the flag runner.
All right, so good hustle by Bell, but is not able to get to the volleyball before it goes out of bounds. So turnover to Team Brazil. Sparate is taking the volleyball up the pitch.
And the seeker,
all right,
Brazil
so
seeker is back in the game.
One penalty has been killed there. So now the seeker's back. Okay, so pass behind the hoop. Oh, shot almost good, but is deflected. The deflection goes out of bounds, so I believe this will be Brazil inbounding it. Yep, behind the hoops there. So Team Brazil is going to inbound. We have a stoppage of play. Oh, it took them longer than 5 seconds to inbound, so it is a turnover by Team Brazil. Ref counting 5 seconds. It took them too long to inbounds, so we're going to have a turnover to Team Canada here. So Team Canada with the volleyball now after that turnover. Again, slowing the play, trying to give their seekers opportunity to catch the flag runner. Okay, pass across the pitch. Pass is Brazil causes a turnover, so they pick up the volleyball. That's Chaves passing it to Silva. Silva running, but stopped for a second by a beater, passing behind the hoops. The shot is no good. The ball is rolling past midfield, and we have a stoppage. So because no one was there to recover the missed shot by Augusto Silvestre, it rolled past mid-pitch. No one was there, so illegal reset, turnover to Team Canada, and I believe that's a stoppage again for hydration and the heat. So now that we're at the 25-minute mark, to coincide with the first flag runner handicap, we also have another hydration break. So if you're watching at home, take another sip of water or whatever your drink of choice is today. The sun has come back out of the cloud. It is 170 to 60 for Team Canada.
And still no progression whatsoever on the flag runner. We'll be back.
Yes, flag runner.
And we are back.
All right, so after this we're now back from this hydration. The first. All right, so now we're back from the hydration break. Play has resumed. Again, the first flag runner handicap means they need to stay by mid-pitch, but they were anyway before that. So Team Canada with the volleyball. That's Lamb passing it to number 18, I believe, but I don't see an 18 here, so not sure who that player was. But they juked around Team Brazil players to score, so it is now 180 to 60. All right. Team Brazil tried to drive and shoot, but it was deflected by Team Canada, picked up by Bell, wrapped from behind. Doesn't matter, though, because I believe that goal was good. But that was contact from behind. So the call. All right, so that was Sparate, Team Brazil getting the card, but because the goal was good, does not need to serve the penalty time. So it is going to be now 190 to 60 for Team Canada. Again, a good flag runner battle here. We are in the 26-minute mark and still no catch. So in IQA rules, we need a catch to end the game. So we're still waiting for that. Pass behind the hoops. Finds the Brazilian player. Another pass in front of them. That was great ball movement for Team Brazil that led to that goal by Sparate. So to make it 190 to 70, Team Canada in the lead. All right, Bell now, keeper for Team Canada, still in the game with the volleyball. Okay, looking to drive to the hoop, dishes it to number 16, but the shot is deflected, recovered by Lamb, who hustles to the volleyball, passes it all the way to Bell by the keeper line, and good find there by Lamb, and easy shot by Bell, making it 200 to 70 Team Canada.
The flag runner is just too strong for both teams.
Yeah, we may need to get to the 30-minute. I believe that's the one-arm handicap to see a catch here, but we'll see. The dish to number 3 is mishandled, so Team Canada recovers. Good high press by Team Brazil's chaser. All right, so the high beat there by number 21 on Team Brazil, Anju, causes Canada to just try and shoot from too far of a distance to get the goal, so Brazil recovers. This is Santi bringing the volleyball, jukes. That looked like contact from behind. We have hands up by the ref, so maybe they saw the same thing I did. I believe advantage is not there anymore, so the AR should get the attention of the ref. They are now. After a discussion, the head ref deems that it was incident, not illegal contact, so play continues. Canada goes to the hoop, but is blocked briefly, but recovers and scores on the tall hoop. So it is now 210-70. Team Brazil is asking the head ref to they want the goal to be called off, but it's not. They're not going to get that call. So it is 210-70 in favor of Team Canada. All right, so Santi walking the volleyball up the pitch, passing it back behind the hoop to number 64, Augusto Silvestre, who passes it all the way back to Santi. Again, just weighing their options, looking for that opportunity to get up. The shot is intercepted by Team Canada's chaser. The pass to the keeper, number 13, passing it to number 20, but is beat by Team Brazil's beater and recovered by Machado, who passes it to Santi. So good stop there by Brazil, keeping it 210-70. Team Brazil has no beaters. In desperation, tried to pass it back to no one. The head ref stops play to call an illegal reset turnover, and now we have a timeout. The timeout is because, as predicted, we were at the 30-minute mark, which is the other flag runner handicap. I believe from skimming the rule book that this is a one-arm handicap for the flag runner, but people
or staying on the same
more
spot.
Familiar with IQA rules. Maybe, Lawrence, do you know which handicap this is?
It doesn't happen a lot that we go to the to this handicap, so I'm now in doubt myself. It's either indeed one arm or just having to stay in the very same spot.
Okay. We shall see once this timeout, once we resume from this timeout. But again, we need, if Team Canada catches, the game would be over. If Team Brazil catches, then we would go to a score cap of +3 on what Team Canada's score is. But we do need a catch though to end the game. So both teams again going to be looking to
if
catch
I were
the flag runner
Brazil
here.
right now, to save energy, I would try to go full on the flag runner, catch the snitch, and then concede the game. It's,
Okay.
It's it's very unlikely that they'll get back into this game, and just saving energy in this heat. Like, okay, Brazil might be able to take it. They probably think it's winter right now.
So explain to those of us who are not familiar with, as familiar with these IQA rules. Talk to me about what do you mean by concession?
So if you are down and you catch the flag, you may choose to continue and play until like the set score plus 30 from the score that is currently ahead. But you may also choose to concede the game, just stop it and just keep the score as is.
Right, and teams would want to do that just because they're, they are worried about point differential, right? Or
possibly point differential, save energy, whatever. It depends on the tournament format, really. I think. But like Brazil is not the biggest roster. They have already had some injuries. They've already had a person almost fainting.
It's hot out there.
We're with 30 minutes in the game.
Yeah.
It is hot. So.
Yep. But we shall see. So we're going to restart here, and it does seem like it is a one-arm handicap. So the flag runner has to keep one arm behind their back. So we may have a catch due to that, but not yet. So Canada with the volleyball. The shot is no good off the rim of the hoop, but is recovered by Yap. Passes it back to Vindua, passing it back to Yap. Looking to run around the Brazil player and does. We have a hand up by the AR.
We almost had the catch, but he dropped it.
Okay, you have to maintain possession of the flag for it to be a good catch. So while that was being readjusted, we had a score by Team Canada. So it is 220 to 70. Still, again, no catch. So we're still grinding it out there. So high pressure from the Team Canada beater, but forces a pass. Now we have a pass behind the hoop, and the shot is good.
But also,
I believe the shot was good before the potential catch.
But there was also a catch off the flag, but it was immediately waved off by the flag runner.
So I think, did you see who scored there?
No, sadly not.
I thought that was Lima for Team Brazil. I could be wrong, but that's who I'm going to award it to. So that makes. So I believe the goal was good before the stoppage to discuss a potential flag catch. The scoreboard says 220 to 70. Refs are discussing. The suspense. I said the suspense. This is my favorite part of the game. The suspense when we have to wait to see if the flag runner catch is called good. And it is called good. So we do good flag catch there for Team Canada. So that ends the game because Team Canada was in the lead. So that, I believe, what makes it 250 to 70 as the final score in favor of Team Canada. I'm Justin Bogart, and
I'm Lawrence Grimace.
And thank you for watching.